and Vietnam.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Philippine National Anthem. Please remain standing for the doxology.
May your wing be always at your back. May the sun shine warm upon your face. The rain falls upon your feet. And until we meet again, until we meet again, may God doing above always stand. And until we meet again, until we meet again, may God doing above always
An amazing morning to all of you. The weather is much like our country and our people. We always rise up to the occasion. And today, after torrential rains of the past week, we wake up to a bright sunny day made especially for today's event. Earlier, someone doubted if the sun will stay these next 2 days. I said, we are mariners, we know weather. So what do you think, sun or none? Sun. I have the privilege of standing in front of you to acknowledge the presence of our dearest Secretary of Labor, the Honorable Rosalinda Timocles. I would like and of course, Undersecretary of Labor, Danilo Cruz. I would also like to acknowledge the presence of our youngest brother in the family, Dr. Conrado F. Oca, President of the Association of Marine Officers and Mr. Stuart Howard, Deputy Secretary General of the International Transport Federation. May I acknowledge further the presence of the members of the Diplomatic Corps community, our social partners, our international delegates and speakers, the maritime industry members, the CEOs of corporations, heads of educational institutions, government officials. We recognize the children of seafarers enrolled in various colleges and universities, and most especially all members and seafarer families present today. I would also like to acknowledge all the volunteers of the big and amazing Sampaguita Foundation nationwide, and remember those in other parts of the world. And of course, I'd like to acknowledge the youngest in our midst today, Anil, who is from a seafarer family, and she's 3 years old. The mounting of the first International Seafarer Family Convention, or ISFC, is driven by many passions. One is the memory of a young man named Kid, whose life was filled with acts of social responsibility. The second is the legacy of a great seafarer, Captain Gregorio S. Oca, with due respect, I say as a daughter, about a father whose whole life was spent uplifting the quality of life for his co-seafarers, thereby benefiting their families. The third is to honor the bonds of seafarer families who are behind every seafarer, surmounting the challenges of being at sea for long periods of time. Moreover, we honor all individuals and organizations who have in the past done initiatives to make the bonds of families vital towards the success of the world. In our attempt to encourage seafarer families to foster strong bonds through reading together, we realize that our simple message is a practical platform for bigger initiatives to gather together various units of society who put a premium on keeping seafarer families focused and bonded. We know that a happy seafarer is one who has peace of mind. This peace comes only from knowing that the family he has left behind is well, comfortable, safe, and sound. The first ISFC is the result of this stern, and by God's grace and the support of so many of you here today, it is now a reality. The configuration of the family has changed in many decades past. You may be an employee in a ship agency. You have your work family. You may be in service for a non-profit for the maritime industry. You belong to an advocacy family. You are a sister, a brother, a friend of a seafarer. You are family. You may be a maritime institution teacher. You have a school family. You are a father, a mother, a child, a seafarer, a family. These next 2 days will be a celebration of who we are and what we can become. We affirm that we are a seafarer family. Families who take stock of our realities and embrace them fully. We are seafarer families.